Alright guys, we are back for some more Dokkan battle, and I'm very excited because my JP account is finally about to take a big step upwards. So today we're going to go ahead and fight the Super Saiyan 3 Broly boss fight, but finally my team is going to be ready. The first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and Dokkan Awaken 2 units. So I, did the grind, took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get this man to SA10. Having to do this for both Merge Zamasu and LR Goku Black was a huge pain in the cockhole, but we got that shit done. We've got the medals, so now, let's go, boy. We have the Dokkan Awakened version of Fusion Zamasu, Merge Zamasu, whatever you want to call him. Boom! The Ninja Turtle villain is here with that big, dumb purple arm of his. So we've got him. He gets so much better Dokkan Awakened because obviously he'll have Fierce Battle. His attack boost goes up on his passive. Very good shit. Also on top of this is our Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Now I'm going to go ahead and Dokkan Awaken him right now, even though his SA is at 1. I have a fucking ton of... Oh wait, that's not... Yeah, that's it right there. I have a ton of reverse medals. I've got 10. So... Even though you can grind up Super Saiyan 3 Broly's super attack with these base form Brolys, they Dokkan Awaken into this Broly, and then this Broly right here Dokkan Awakens into this TUR Super Saiyan 3 Broly, so you can farm Super Saiyan 3 Broly's super attack level. I will be doing that, but the fight is tough, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to go ahead and Dokkan Awaken my Super Saiyan 3 Broly now, even though he's at only SA1, to help make the grind easier, because I still have to beat this man like fucking 30 times left or some crazy shit like that. So I need the extra stats, the extra boost to my team. Then after I grind up all the other ones, I get enough medals, enough awakening medals, like actual rare and uncommon physical medals as well. There's a lot of shit that goes into this grind. I'll reverse him and then feed the 9 into him to get him to SA10. So let's go ahead. You know what I'm going to do here? I need to train these guys up, and I think I actually have a couple dailies I might do that can get them some free experience before I actually put training items into them. So I will BRB, and we will do this Super Saiyan 3 Broly boss fight. Alright guys, so we are ready. Let's go ahead and hop into this Broly fight. I just went ahead and jumped straight into it. Fuck, doing dailies and all that, whatever it was that I needed to do. I'll just push that off till later. Okay, so let me find a good... Oh, perfect. It's very rare finding SA20 Goku Black LR leads. Mine is also level 20, so we're going to have 2 at level Super Attack level 20. That's really useful. Now, let me just briefly talk about the team here. This is the squad we'll be going with. This is the best team I can assemble. Now, Broly is very underwhelming, but he does hit really fucking hard. He's not going to hit as hard as he could today because he's only Super Attack 1, but once I get him grinded up to SA10, I'll do a stream where I go through all of the different levels of JP Boss Rush with this squad. We should be able to squash it pretty easily because LR Goku Black is underrated. He doesn't just straight deal out ridiculous damage like the other summonable LRs, but he does so much so well that he's a very good unit. Now, the big weak link is Cooler. Cooler doesn't really add much to the team in any way except for Fierce Battle. He doesn't link well. He doesn't really hit that hard. He's only Super Attack 1. So I'm missing Mass Saiyan. Honestly, if I could just slide Mass Saiyan over Cooler, I would be so fucking good right now. But outside of that, we're pretty good. Now, obviously, I'm going to have Broly as our leader because that will give us that extra little percentage boost. That's really the best thing about him is just his leader skill, which makes LR Goku Black a little stronger. That's really, again, the big bonus that Broly's going to be giving me. I probably won't be keeping him on rotation because, again, his defensive liability is just that. It's a big-time liability. If you have him off rotation, though, cycling in once every 3 turns to do, over 1 million damage, I do think that'll work pretty good. now, finally, for the first time, all of my units are at this big power level. They're all Dokkan Awakened. So let's see how hard Broly will hit here. Again, I don't predict it's going to be, you know, something, oh my god, craziness, because he's still only SA1. But this will probably still be a pretty decent chunk of damage. Now, this fight really isn't too bad, provided you can fulfill one of two conditions. The link that makes Super Saiyan 3 Broly, like, what the link he's weak to, that kind of, like, you know, fucks with his barrier, passive, you know, the boss ability, I guess is probably a better way to say it, is actually Limit Breaking Form. Is his? No, mine is better than the friend. It is Limit Breaking Form, which is the Super Saiyan 3 link. I think, yeah, this is it right here, yep. So any Super Saiyan 3 unit in the game will be able to break Broly's defensive barrier. It kind of works similar to the previous Broly fights, where he has ridiculous defense. But if you don't have a bunch of Super Saiyan 3s, you can just have units that greatly lower defense, which this Extreme Villain team, a lot of these guys do. Fusion Zamasu greatly lowers defense. Golden Frieza does as well, and Super Saiyan 3 Broly do as well. So I can puncture through Broly's defense, and on top of that, it'll also work very good for Boss Rush, because when Boss Rush came out on Global, the one kind of problem I was having was getting past Broly with my hero team. Because of his ridiculous defense, I had to rely on crits, but obviously with this Extreme Tech team, that won't be a problem. Now, here's the other thing too. So LR Goku Black, that's only 400,000, not that impressive. He's not going to be just absolutely blitzing out of the gate for millions of damage like Gohan or LR Broly. Oh, Merge Zamasu, nice. Like, you know, some of those other units will. But as he gets hit, he gets stronger and stronger. So the longer this fight goes on, the stronger he will become and the easier this gets. Not to mention, wow, okay, I've never, ever once seen this before, where they're all hitting the last spot. So I'm actually going to toss Frieza back there. Yes, I am. Okay, so Broly, we'll just do this. Okay, you know what? We are linked. I'm noticing, yeah, the team is just working a hell of a lot better with everyone Dokkan Awakened. This is looking pretty solid. So I'm going to lose Golden Frieza for a little bit, just to kind of block here. I don't want to send him away for too long, though, because after this phase right here against Paragus and Broly, then he goes into his legendary Super Saiyan form. Oh, he's stunned, too. Interesting. Yeah, Cooler can stun. That's the point where we'll need to lower his defense once he becomes legendary Super Saiyan, and then also once he is in his Super Saiyan 3 form. Let's see. We'll use the green orbs. Now, the other thing, too, Broly right here basically serves exactly like Zamasu does in the Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black fight, where I believe you probably can kill him, but you would need Devilman's passive to activate in order to actually take him down. So what you have to do then is actually focus on Paragus here. Yeah, see, this is perfect. Okay. So, Fusion Zamasu and LR Goku Black link so well together, especially now that I have Fusion Zamasu Dokkan. It's just, he's like the perfect linking buddy if you don't have the TUR version of LR Goku Black. And remember, every time he's hit, he does get stronger, and every turn that these units are cycling in, they're giving us 15% of our health back, which equates to like 30,000 HP, some crazy shit like that. So we're really going to be looking good as the fight continues to progress on and on. They'll be able to tank, heal, and be doing extra damage. And this is also the other reason I feel it's best to have Super Saiyan 3 Broly as your leader, but bring a friend LR Goku Black, so you can have two of them floating, like, I was going to say floating around, but that's not the proper term I'm looking for, because a floater would be a unit in the third slot. They wouldn't come back on rotation. They come back every third turn. You would want two on your main rotation, tanking, healing, and then towards the later stages of the fight, they will be dealing crazy damage as well. Just overall, a very, very good unit. I would dare say underrated. I am very comfortable saying that. Here's the other thing, too, about Super Saiyan 3 Broly. if you get a ton of orbs with him, he will really, really take a ton of damage because his defense goes down 8% with every key orb that he gets. But, oh, it's 10%, excuse me. My bad. But if you're only going to get like one orb or something, then, you know, you still can kind of, I don't want to say tank with him, but he doesn't really become a liability like he can be if you're not doing that. Okay, I believe our LR Goku Black should be able to do some damage here, because Broly will lower his defense at least a little bit. We might not actually be able to do good damage until next turn, now that I think about it. Let's see. The other thing, too, is I do want to make sure to get that 18 key super, because that will allow Goku Black and Zamasu to raise their defense by 30% for 6 turns. Their 12 key super only raises their defense by 30% for 3 turns. Alright, 100,000, yeah. A cool 100k. That's what Broly does. This is actually less than ideal right here, because we're going to lose Frieza for a couple more turns. Okay. I want Zamasu coming up first as well to help lower his defense. Then we'll have LR Goku Black right there. Should I heal? Okay, here's the thing. Frieza does not have his passive. This is something that I've learned as I've been using this team. Even though right now technically my health is at 130% and is above the threshold for Frieza's passive, it appears to not trigger. Like, Goku Black healed 15% of our health, so it shouldn't have triggered. So I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta use a defensive item here. We're gonna... Will I survive? No, I don't. We're gonna heal. Yeah, we're gonna heal. I've only got one healing item, but once we get to the last phase, I will bust out our... oh, actually, I probably should have had Frieza's super there. I mean, you know, I should have used the Fruit of the Tree of Might now. But once I get to the last phase, I bust out a couple Fruits of the Tree of Mights. And then, you know, with LR Goku Black having so much ki that they eventually get with a couple fruits active, usually I'm able to knock out Super Saiyan 3 Broly in only 1 to 2 turns. Well, yeah, see, here's the thing. Once this LR gets hit a couple times, he's able to bust crits out that do this amount of damage. It's just, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku first turn can do a crit for 3 million. LR Gohan first turn can do a crit for 4 million. You know, LR Goku Black and Zamasu, you gotta let them, you know, they gotta get rolling before they can start doing that. Okay, so, now we're on to Super Saiyan 3. We're gonna go ahead and start popping some Fruit of the Tree of Mights. I've built up a good number of these, so I'm a-okay doing this. I probably don't need to use the second one, but I'm going to anyway, just because I would like to thrash this man right about now. I'm also going to pop a Ghost Usher, so that our Super Saiyan 3 Broly can really do this right here. And then that will give LR Goku Black 4. Nah, we're not going to do that. We're actually going to do this. I'm only going to give him 1 orb, and we're going to let our LR Goku Black get full ki, which will be really good. And let's just do this right here. Perfect. So again, right about now is where we're going to start riding LR Goku Black. If he crits, he will probably almost finish Broly off. He wouldn't one-shot him, but I think, you know, like 2 crits and he's done. 300,000, that's fine. Because his defense is still pretty high. But obviously, if he had critted right there, that shit would have done, you know, 2 mil. Okay, so let's see here. No Frieza, that sucks dick. So we'll go ahead and bust a Icarus right here. Because even though I have essentially 250,000 health right now, Super Saiyan 3 Broly could finish me in 1 turn. Because when he supers, a lot of times his supers will do 140,000. So like if he decided, you know what, I'm going to super cooler right here, I would have been dead. So you kind of do need to use a healing item or 2. Or not a healing, a defensive item or 2. Yeah, Merge Zamasu hitting that almost 500,000 consistent easy like that. That is really good. Oh, that wasn't even a crit right there. Oh my god. LR Goku Black is so fucking good, bro. And that's it. That is it. Yep, this fight is done. Bye, Broly-sama. It was cool. It was fun. It was real fun. And it'll be awesome considering I only have to do this fight about 30 more times. Because I have to do it, what, 5 times 9? Oh, boy. Because you need to beat him 5 times to get the medals to Dokkan Awaken the physical Broly. Actually, I'll probably get enough to do 10 because I'm also going to want to keep the physical Super Saiyan 3 Broly. I want to keep 1 copy for myself, along with the other 9 copies that I'm going to use to farm up Broly's super attack. And then again, guys, I'll mention that once I'm done with that and I get my Super Saiyan 3 Broly up to super attack 10, we will be doing a stream going through all of the boss rush on JP Dokkan. The last stage, which is not in global yet, has Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, then Physical Cooler, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Tech Goku, and then finally it's Intelligence Kid Buu. Now, I would imagine, I have not fought Intelligence Kid Buu yet with this team, but I imagine that would probably be the only fight that would give me trouble. We'll see, though. Regardless, very happy with this team. Obviously, we've got this beast, so the squad looks good. Later, guys. Thanks for watching. Very soon, that stream taking down Boss Rush. I'm looking forward to it. I just can't wait to get this damn Broly to SA10, bro. For real.